Hey everyone, how y'all doing? I don't know why my voice always cracks every time I try to record, but usually it's fine. Another mukbang today. I don't know if I pronounce it correctly. Mukbang? I am gonna rewatch. We are going to continue our conversation about cheese in the trap because I'm changing my feelings about it. Alright, while it's loading. Today I'm eating, this is Ramyeon, Shin Ramyeon. And what's happening? And then this is just Beansprouts with gochujang, which is like the ripe bean paste, and that's BokChoy with gochujang as well. And that's the ones without gochujang. As I said, I really love these things. And that's just fried eggs. I basically just dump them in a pan and then fry them. And I am trying to get this up and running. How are you guys doing? Have you guys watched the last episode? I'm gonna talk about episode 4 today. So, spoilers. Spoilers alert, spoiler alert. So if you haven't watched it, go and watch it. Also watch Boring School. Have you guys watched that? Episode 1 and 2. I think it's pretty good. It's a bit slow though, I mean, like for my liking. But I like the main guy. He's cute. Young but cute. Oh no, I can't watch it. I can't watch. Oh, this is... I don't want to call it a disaster because let's calm down. It's just a TV show. Should not get wrapped up about it. Oh, Reply 1988, only 1 week left. Did you guys watch when Ju-Hwan basically confessed in front of everyone and then pulled off her arm joking bit? What an idiot. Oh my god. I was like, why did you do that? Why? I don't think it's going to work. Is it going to work? Yeah. It's taking forever. Apologies. What dramas are you guys watching now? I know I keep asking this, but I think that's the whole purpose of this thing, is to find people who actually love dramas. And food. And food. Ooh, what I love about Cheese in the Trap right now, I just found out yesterday, or when I watched episode 4, is Kim Bong. Is that his name? Kim Bong? Hold on, let me get his name. Yeah, Kim Ki-bong is in there and playing the neighbor character, which is so cute. I like him in dramas. Last time he was in dramas was in last year, Something Heart, like a psychological drama. It's on.
Contents 10 liter. TV.
Gonna reduce it. so that it doesn't interfere. I'm changing my feelings about this drama. Like, it was really exciting up until yesterday, of course, like up until episode 3 when he asked her out, and all the excitement of actually getting someone to date you is gone, and now it's about, oh shit, now we have to make it work type of situation, and it's a different type of, it's no longer excitement. Now it becomes nervousness. Now it becomes, oh, what did I get myself into and stuff, that type of energy. I think because we're looking at this drama from soul perspective. Oh, this is NongShim Ramyeon, the one that is basically from Korea. You have to determine there's 2 products, like product of China and products of Korea. If you get it from the one from Korea, it's actually, the texture is better. It's actually much more chewier, and it's, it bounces better. I don't know why, but I did notice a difference. I find Jung's really scary sometimes. And then you have to sort of think to yourself, oh my god, am I dating a serial killer? You don't know whether you should feel safe or afraid around him. And I like the fact that in this episode they explore that idea, is the fact that she's not comfortable around him. I made all of this, by the way. Everything including this is all under $10. No, it's just $10, not under $10. I like that this is exploring it's a very typical romantic line, like, the popular guy file for the, the most unfortunate girl in school. It's very typical if you think about it. It's very similar with storyline wise on paper, like Flower, like 4 Flower Boys. Is that? Oh, I forgot. Let's try this. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. I haven't tasted it. I sort of just dump it in a pan and make it. The sauce is sesame seed with chili and soy. Mmm. Mmm. Tears in the Trap. Also, like, well, up to episode 4 anyway, is giving an opening towards this. How does it feel to date someone that is so different from you? Is it better to date someone that has a similar personality as you? Like, Baek In-ho characters is much more similar in personalities and socioeconomic background. with salt. The gochujang actually makes the dishes taste different. I should get some meat sometimes this week. I'm not a big meat eater. That sounds so wrong. So basically just being ignored by John. I don't want to study in Korea. It seems like very hard. Like there's no break. Like you can't even sleep. Like if you sleep, you're weak, which is insane because your body is not supposed to operate like that. Like you have your sympathetic system and your parasympathetic system, and solution doesn't come when you are at when you are operating at a go all the time level. So even in that sense, you're not going to reap any benefits. You're not going to achieve so much by always on. I love vegetables. Her parents are just insane. When parents favor one kid over another and then they push their luck further by asking a sacrifice from the other kid so that the kid that they favor more will get more benefits. Sometimes I find that a bit irritating. There must be a limit to it, It's Thursday today. So Reply 1988 tomorrow is going to broadcast. I know I'm supposed to talk about this like she's in a trap, but come on. What if I'm 1998? Oh, so good. I really hope that Jungpal is the husband. So I don't think I believe like Taek would be the husband. Purely based on the personality that's being presented from the future husband. It's very similar to Jungpal's personality. I love when she's like trying to, oh, should I message him? Should I message him or not? The dating system in Asia is very like the other way around with the Western system. Like there you make sure that you're exclusive first, then you get to know each other. But here it's like you get to know each other first to see whether you actually want to see if you want to be exclusive with them. So usually this stage where oh, I don't know whether should I message him or not message him, or message her or not message her, happens before you actually go out with a person. If when you go out with a person, you're probably already in that stage where you're pretty comfortable talking to each other. But here it's like she has to like, oh, should I message my boyfriend or not? That sounds really weird. What about you guys? Do you guys like notice that? I'm not gonna finish all of this, of course, because my stomach won't fit. Taek is so cute, the guy who plays Taek. I want to see a bit of the Bora and Taek relationship. Just a sweet part. This cake is surprisingly good. I cook to live. It's very nerve-wracking when you cook for someone else because you have to sort of wait whether they like it or not. But if you cook for yourself, if it's bad, it's like, I like how she's complaining to her friend. He asked me to date, and now he doesn't contact me whatsoever. I'm confused of what to do. Women's problem. Straight women's problem. I don't think I can live without fish oil. Fish sauce. Why do I keep saying fish oil? I need to make fish oil then. I don't really like the way I know I kept saying I don't really like this, I don't really like that, but I just Yes, it's very true to life though. When you have two different people getting together and trying to start a relationship, and then the one person sort of take over and try to control everything. In this case, Yoo Jong basically got her the office job. Maybe he thinks, oh, I should do these things with my girlfriend. Even her would feel uncomfortable if she found out that this office job even is a gift from him. I mean, how can you start a relationship if it's not balanced? Or maybe that's a purpose of relationship. You try to find a balance between you and him. Now that excitement is gone, like the chasing excitement, I'm actually. He just sent a message. It's like, I sent it. And he just replied quickly and went back to his video game. But what I really like, I was talking, is that they're not trying to make this romantic movie when it comes down to the chasing bit. Like, yeah, it was really exciting. 3 episodes is enough to get all the chasing out of the way. And now it's actually trying to figure out how to work this first serious relationship of your life, maybe. And it's more than just affection and whether I like you or you like me type of thing. It's like we have to figure out what sort of taste you like in movies and what sort of socioeconomic background you come from. And I think that's very important. Like, I didn't really think about it when I was younger, but your socioeconomic background is it's going to be very important in your relationship. Most couples will fight over money. And the way you grew up, or your family background, when it comes to money, it's very important. Of course, there are rare people out there, rare couples who get along fine, just with anything. I'm pretty sure Jung got her this job and threatened the assistant teacher because she looks pissed, like someone that's just being blackmailed. she's very relatable. So I think the main intrigue here is to figure out what Yoo-jong deal is. I think that would be very interesting to explore, like how he thinks and how things comes around from his perspective. I think that would be a very good things to see once, you know, this drama starts to kick into gear very soon. I don't think he's a bad person though, but I think there's a bit of him that he hasn't shown people, so that bit of his personality hasn't been processed yet or proved or by the outside world, by society. It is scary to date someone that you have something in the back of your mind thinking, is this guy gonna kill me? And then lie his way through it. They're basically waiting for each other to contact each other. I think I get it, because Yoo-jong is basically the popular guy and pretty boys with, you know, money and power and all the good looks and kindness and smart, blah blah blah, and you know, a very typical KDramas type of hero. Usually doesn't have to do any work because girls usually approach them. So this makes sense when he says, oh, why haven't you contacted me? Because usually the girls is doing all the work. That's a downside of going out with a pretty boy. You have to do the work. So this is also new territory for him, I think. I like how he's taking advice from Baek In-ho, like, oh, I should get the brightest color shirt that I have so that I can go on a date. With a bit with, you know, the Baek In-ha and Baek In-ho characters from the Jung perspective, you know, how he's basically trying to cut off Baek In-ha from his dad's financial backing. On paper, he's doing the right thing, because, you know, she's 26 and everything is, you know, she should have been cut off a lot earlier. Even if, you know, it's not even if she was her sister, it would be like that. But that's because I have the different perspective from a typical Asian sort of culture. I think like the general consensus is that Jung is so controlling when it comes down to his girlfriend. That bit is a bit creepy, but the other bits are quite alright. Like, you can't be nice to people all the time. Especially to assholes and bitches that are very, very intending to take advantage of you because of your status, because of your looks, because whatever it is that they think will benefit them. So from that perspective, I understand Jung's behaviors, like suddenly he goes cold and everything. Like, I understand his behaviors with Baek In-ha. Even if she was his sister, it would be, that kind of behavior would still be acceptable as well. Because you want to encourage someone to be independent. She's 26. So I don't see that as a malice. But I think what everyone's trying to get their heads around it is that we all want to know his intention on his behaviors rather than the behaviors itself. I think that's what we are exploring here from his character. Like, what is the intention behind it? Is it really to make Baek In-ha independent or to make her suffer? Because that's a very different motivation altogether. The behaviors is the same, you know, that he's trying to get her to be independent. But one can come from a caring perspective, while the other is from a very malicious intent. And I think from behavior point of view, what he has done so far hasn't been bad. The more I watch this though, is the more I feel like his bad behaviors towards the Baek In-ha siblings come from jealousy. Maybe jealousy that they are taking over his dad's affection, so he's paying them back through, you know, ruining their lives. But not really ruining their lives, because as adults, you should, I'm not giving him excuses, but I know I sound like I do. Like, you should realize that you need to be independent. I think that bit I keep saying, but at the same time I realize it's not applicable maybe in Korean culture it's not applicable. Have you ever been coming off from a date where you actually had dinner and then you were so hungry you actually have to have another dinner? Oh, my camera died before though. So if you see the inconsistency, that's why. I should stop eating. Finish my ramen. This is what happened last time. I prepared this and then I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna have a little bit of it to snack. And I ended up finishing all of them in one go. I don't think Yoo-jung has anything to do with like Bin-ho's hands. I think he ignores it, he didn't help, but I don't think he caused it. And if you were in high school, your maturity level probably off the chart. Immaturity level, not maturity. This is my favorite dishes. I know. I'm so cheap, aren't I? I'm full. Should stop. Stop eating. I can't. It's good. Stop eating. Still really don't like the fact that he's entering her into that academy. I know like it's for her benefits and everything, but it seems like her autonomy is being taken away. I feel like he could suggest it and discuss it with her and help out, maybe if she can't afford it. But there should be an offer rather than this is where you need to go. You should check it out. Like that's telling her what to do rather than having a discussion what to do and making sure that everything is paid for. On paper, it sounds like very romantic and spoony, but it's just coming across as controlling and possessive. That said, I'm still very, very curious I'm hooked. I'm still hooked. My feelings have changed. Now I'm seeing it from an adult perspective of, okay, I want to see where this is going. I want to see how Yoo Jong's characters evolves, how interacting with someone that is so selfless like Soul and doesn't have that tendency to revenge someone that has harmed her will change him in return. Anyway, that's enough for today. Bye.